Welcome to another Let's Try of a Steam Next Fest demo. This is Outcast A New Beginning. It should be... Let me see if I can check something out. There we go. Steam Next Fest Outcast. I think it's releasing pretty soon, right? Yeah, March 15. The 15th of March in 2024. Is the sequel to the first game released in 1999, I believe, the voxel-based game, Outcast A New Beginning. We do this. In the top left you can see performance here. Just in the menu displaying this, it's using quite a hefty chunk of my computer, which is quite interesting. I don't know why, if it's doing some shader stuff or what it is, or it doesn't seem like this should be that demanding to render, but I guess it is. And why I close my camera is gonna be more evident soon. So settings thing here. Camera to fix there, text length, voice length, subtitles on off. You see the version of the game. Good thing you can tweak audio levels different ways. You can remap the keyboard. Not gonna go too deep into that. It's interesting that gameplay has the kind of mouse sensitivity. I don't have my Steam controller turned on, so I don't see if there is controller remapping or not. I'm hoping that, but I don't see them right now. Right, you have to... Seems to only be 16:9 supported resolutions. Well, this is like 16:10, right? Sure. Window mode, full screen and borderless. So should be exclusive full screen, borderless full screen, and wait a minute, that's wrong. And there we go. And the window mode support, DLSS support. It's a shame that you don't get FSR, especially with like frame gen and stuff like that. This is so weird, like 90% GPU users displaying this screen. That is not good. VRAM usage is low here. CPUs is also being quite taxing for just displaying this, but yeah. No XES, no FSR, only DLSS. I do have an Nvidia card, so I'm lucky that I can use this. See here, yeah, you 30, 60, 90, 120, 144, 65, 244? Shouldn't that be 240? I think they messed that one up. That should be 240. I think they messed that one up. 165, that's good. 44, good. 120, good. 90, good. 60. And 30 is something, I guess. Disable motion blur is nice. And you can also do... This is... colorblind stuff that you can tweak. Nice. Quality preset, or you can manually tweak some things. You can go custom or ultra. Right. Yes, let's keep that. Let's go back. It's alright. It seems to be the most good settings to have within the demo here, but I like to fine-tune anisotropic filtering, stuff like that more. So let's go to the demo. Exploration. So this is a bit unfortunate. This is weird. So first off, we can read that this demo is limited to 20 minutes of gameplay. So you can at maximum play up to... It's not clear if it is maximum of 20 per the entire demo, or if it is 20 minutes per different modes. So it could be that you can only play a total of 20 minutes of the entire game, or of the entire demo of ever, or it could be that you can play up to 60 minutes in total. And you can only start this 2 times. So I started this once to tweak settings, and now I can only run this one more. If the game crashes or something happens, I cannot play this part of the demo anymore. This is bullshit, shit, worthless crap. Absolutely, really dislike it. Time limit is something. If it is a time limit, I prefer the ones that has a limit that, hey, you can play 20 minutes at a time without saving. This like, oh, you play this for 20 minutes, now you cannot play this anymore. Really dislike that. This is an awful way to do a demo, but let's waste my final thing here, I guess. Roam freely, almost blah blah blah. Yep, cat glide and sprint and blah blah. Complete side activities, fend off dangers while on a robot, so just taking the beautiful sights of Adelpha. So yeah, let's jump in anyways, but that is a terrible, terrible start to demo. Only 2 tries per session, and maybe just 20 minutes in total of gameplay, something like that. Right. It does look pretty interesting, graphically wise. I like the vibrant and everything. I do hope this game supports HDR, but I don't know, haven't tried anything. But if you can see there to my left, the performance is god-awful. Just spinning around, I get everything from 115 to 50 frames per second. And that's the biggest problem here. It's a stutter fest, like it.
That's what I'm talking about.
The performance is definitely the biggest issue with this game that I see. FPS going up and down and all over the place, and I've had stuttering, lots of pop in there in the distance also.
That should be a theme park ride.
Yeah, it's a bit weird controlling the glider. But yeah, I like the art style and everything here, but performance is very, very not good. Very weird. And I only have 18 more minutes to play this part, and now it dips down to 60 frames. And I don't really understand because if you can see this
storage.
What? You can see that my GPU isn't always limited, meaning that it is my CPU that is actually the bottleneck in many cases. So Ryzen 5600X cannot push 120 frames per second in this game in 1440p, which is weird. Because you can see I get 60 frames per second, but my GPU utilization is only 90%. VRAM is also really low with OBS running and everything with under 5 gigabytes. So it's not a VRAM issue here that is tanking the performance. It's something that is taxing the CPU super heavily. So yeah, I don't know what it is. Something is. And you know, this is a problem since this is time limited. I can't really do a lot of testing to try to figure out what is the problem, because then I won't be able to get a feel for the game. So it's just terrible idea with time limited and with like that you only have 2 tries per segment. So bad. Textures, view distance are high. Foilers and entity and view distance. Let's try those on high. I think this might be CPU things. This should be GPU mostly. GPU mostly. But it doesn't really affect performance, and I could switch to, you know, graphical settings. And now we are in performance mode. Here my GPU is very underutilized here, only around 70-75%. Only getting 64 frames per second. So my Ryzen 5600X is absolutely, for some reason, being hammered in this scene here in 1440p. It makes no sense. I don't see what it is in this this particular scene here that is so CPU demanding. View distance is turned down, foilers density, and that is turned down. So it's a bit weird, and I think this is very important for before you like try to go for this, that you try this demo to see the performance. DLAA, I get the same but with upscaling on through dynamic or through the deep learning something. Yeah, this is should be upscaling anyway, or yeah, like super nice advanced Nvidia secret source of deep learning anti-aliasing here. Looks really gorgeous there, but let's just, I guess, I want to really highlight the performance, because the performance is the biggest problem here. It was super stuttering the first time I even got into this game, and I don't know how to remedy, but I wasted around 5 minutes here just trying to do anything about the performance, so I can't really go around and try more. You have a map, zoom out, because if I do try to find the problems, then that... Who's hitting me? Can't even see who's shooting me there. Ooh, some stuttering going on there with the explosion. Yeah, unfortunately, again, the performance is really terrible, which is really unfortunate. Otherwise, you know, if the performance was a little bit more stable, it would be nicer. The only thing that I guess I can do is try see what happens if we lock the frame rate. But it's weird, it shouldn't be necessary to lock the frame rate like that. Brake, movement, cancel. Okay, can I? Settings, controller look, camera, blah blah. Look, glide, lock, glide, camera rotation. Invert R, Y, invert aim, invert R, Y. Maybe that's the thing. The world seems like fine, but it's a lot of popping going on also. Are you guys are apparently angry at me.
Nice loot.
Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, I think the invert is good. So back goes and forward goes down. Yeah.
Okay, beast, don't mess with me.
Quest map. Blah blah blah. So, fast travel C locate cutter X place. E locate cutter. Okay. E fast travel. Okay, so you can move around the map. Wait, what? Oh, I only have this part. Can I? No, I don't know how that works. How fast travel is working. Maybe only between these points. Quest map. Some kind of things here. Modules. Damage heat bow. You know, this is a problem since I'm time limited. I don't want to spend time like getting to know this too much because then you can't get a feel for the game. It's just really not great time limit wise here. Jetpack combat. I wanted to see like some kind of mission or something, but I don't know what they are. Is I have a crouch. I have a heal bunk. Am I full HP? Maybe? Wait. Oh, you swap a weapon with... Okay. Oh, that's like a shotgun thing. So 2 weapons. So here we go, but yeah. Hard to get a good grip. Like yeah, I don't know, I prefer demos that kind of like caters you into stuff, not just drops you in the middle like this. So we're gonna try the different modes. This is just to check out the world a little bit. It really bugs me though. Performance. Because I really like the smoothness, but it's not smooth, unfortunately. It really feels weird, the performance that I'm getting. Now the RTX 3070 is definitely not in any way a beast or something like that, but I feel it should be good enough still for this game in 1440p. Oh, here we have a lot of stuttering again. It could be that it's loading new resources and stuff like that. But yeah, it feels very weird. Side activity started. Follow the light and reach the end of the trail. Oh, okay. What? What the hell? That was weird. Oh, wow. Okay, you know what? Skip that. Yeah. Nope. That was a weird... how to fly or glide, a bit weird there. How it works. It's like Super Mario 64 that you have to like probably go a little bit up, a little bit down. Which is not good. One of the worst things with Super Mario 64 was the flying. So that they have the same mechanic in this game is not something that I like.
Ran out of storage.
Right, let's try a different mode. This is just not doing it for me. Return to main menu. But I wanted to put this on the channel because this is gonna come out soon and you need to try the demo beforehand. So now I can't play that exploration mode anymore. It's shit. You don't do a demo like this. This is awful. Like if I needed to do some testing or restart, you know, the game, whatever, then you're not allowed in. Like what if you had like a kid or something, or someone that needed to just borrow your computer quickly? Then you lose your try and you can't try the demo anymore. I can't do exploration again. I have only played the, you know, a total playtime between testing, maybe 5 minutes. That has been tweaking the settings a little bit and doing that. And how are you stupid, game developers? Why the hell would you release something like that? I'm sorry if anyone watching. I'm not into harsh language. But I really don't get how you can be so stupid to do a demo like this. Like if, let's say you're playing this here, oh cool, I can try this demo. You get into exploration. Well, maybe one time you maybe don't really think about that. It's easy to miss that, you know, you might not need to do that. So you just jump in here, you do some tweaking, and you like quickly for some reason quit out. And then you come back, so wait, whoa, oh. I only have one try more. Okay, shit, that sucks. And only 20 minutes also. So you jump in again, and then, you know, if you have, you know, a kid or whatever, and you have to close down the game again. Because life happens sometimes. Now that means that you will not be able to do this anymore. Like, I can get if you feel that you need a time limit, but this should be a time limit is per game session without any saves. So every time you start a game you have 20 minutes to play. Fine, I can get that. Having limited times you can start a part of the demo. How stupid are you as a developer to do something like that? Do you want people to not play your demo to get a feel for a game, to really be able to build their hype, just really like, oh man, I want more of this? Because you can pretty much be shit out of luck within 5 minutes. Like, again, if the game crashes or something, I read on the Steam forum, someone had, when they started up the game, it crashing twice in a row. Now the user cannot try any of that. It's out of luck. This is stupid. Bullshit that should not exist in a demo. Again, I don't like time limits, but if it is a hard-coded 20-minute time limit, I think that is bad. If it is a time limit, it is you get 20 minutes per session. Fine, I get it. You want to limit how far in your game you can come. I think it's better to do a standalone part that you ship a part of the game as the demo, the first little chunk of the game or whatever. But yeah, I really wanted to point that out because I think this is a really bad way to do a demo. Not even considering how horrible the performance had been the first time I started, and I'm like, it's stuttering like crazy. Something wrong with the game. I'm lucky I didn't just restart the game or something like that. Because that's another thing.
Always love the seaside.
You might wanna quit out of the game, apply some settings in the AMD driver software or Nvidia driver software. Now you wasted one of your tries. You only have 2 per section. Idiot developers. Stupid idiot. It just makes no good sense. And it's heavily optimized for controller, that's for sure. The game devs absolutely want you. They are pushing that controller screen and everything, and even that does not seem super fluid here in a keyboard mode, but it works and it's remapping and everything. So right, and now I only have 20 minutes here, so it is 20 minutes per section. So if you optimize your playtime in this demo, you can get up to 60 minutes total, is what it looks like. But only 2 times. I'm gonna try something more because I wanna see something, so we're gonna try to look something. Get to the location mortal, minimum talk to the... Ooh, it's, oh my god, 30 frames per second? And it's all my CPU that is getting crushed here. Oof.
Hi. Are you the chief of the village?
You look like a world traveler, an action-oriented fellow. My name is Tanak, and I am the leader of Sapa. Can I ask you something?
I'm an open book. Shoot.
I don't need a book, but shooting? Yes, shooting is exactly what I'm looking for. How much for the gun?
Sorry, Tanak. It's not for sale.
Sorry, let me clarify. I need the hand attached to the gun. Your hand, pulling the trigger. I'll pay you.
A bit of a stiffness look to the ones here. Yes, I guess that's
What's your name?
I am Tanak, leader of Sapa.
different choice here.
What's so special about this little settlement you have here?
It's beyond special.
Left shift
This
gloss.
little settlement is the gateway to the seas of Adelpha. It's a community of fine, upstanding fisher talent and... Oh, who am I fooling? The community dwindles by the moon. Our economy tanked once the invaders closed the Daoka, and the only fish left are Senegtas.
How can I turn the Daoka back on?
Portals are powered by old energy cores, pre-to-land technology, and the invaders confiscated them all. So we're kind of stuck here. Anyone who
Yeah,
tries to
definitely a little
retrieve
bit
the
of a
core gets
stiffness
murdered
there
by
to
the invaders, including
facial
my dear,
animations
dear
here.
brother. So we just stopped thinking about it.
They must be keeping it in one of their bases.
There you go, Action Man. Get that brain working. I've forbidden the Galans from going near the closest base, but if you want to steal back
I only
the
played a little
power
bit of the
that
first game,
Alamo,
right? And
I wouldn't be mad.
I
I'd be
it
happy.
wasn't really my type of like RPG game, you know, third-person RPG game. But I felt it was, you know,
What
solid,
do you want me to aim at?
very interesting, especially in the 90 there. The graphics were something really
So
special.
they're coming back to Sabbath to
Um,
feast on us. Can you get rid of them?
Depends.
Can't say that I'm getting a good feeling for this personally. It's too much negative about, you know, stuttering, the performance, the time limits,
All right,
the
calm down. I will help
amount
you.
of times you can start
Shredder's
a
still
section and
slower
stuff
than a
like that.
bullet
So
anyway. I've never tasted Senecta before. You like it?
Do I have any other choice? Those nasty carnivorous fish have become our main source of food. Mainly
doesn't seem like you
because they
can.
eat all the other.
Okay, you can right click to skip.
What's your name?
I am Tanak.
See you later, Tanak.
Yup.
Okay, right click to go fast. Open blah blah blah. Yeah, wow, balance. It's not this one that doesn't really affect the performance here. Oh right, what I meant to do was medium settings. Is this gonna be better? So, where am I going now? Ah!
Hi there.
Thank you.
Where am I supposed to go now? Find Zappa's... Okay. Get to the location marked on the minimap. Yeah, flying is like in Mario, not satisfying. Okay, 80-90 frames. Looks decent on medium settings here, but performance are really all over the place and it does not feel that fluid.
Move it, Slade. They're coming. This is gonna hurt.
What's this? Looks like
some kind of terminal. Huh. The shield device is reacting to it.
Yeah, not super impressed about the combat and everything here. So I'm supposed to go. Am I not in the right place? Isn't this the way I'm supposed to go? Stuttering there.
Upgrade.
It looks like I am on the right place, right? On the like all terminals to access the OK core. Okay. So I need to go to... Is this one done? I don't know if this is done. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm supposed to go to that one and that one. Oh, wait. Okay, so that's what I was supposed to do. So that's one down. Can't jump down here now, have to walk. And where's... so that's the next one. Yeah, so that should be one. You have... this is like a super sprint button. Right, so okay, so right down below. Oh, that looks weird. Don't know if there's any fall damage or anything like that. Okay, so this is the second one. Is some kind of crate here. It's good that there is a kind of demo. So far, I'm not feeling that this is impressing me personally. Maybe it will, you know, be more of some of your game. But be aware about the time limit and about the the hell was that? And the amount of times that you can start it and the performance, that's gonna be quite bad. Okay, so this is done now? Or... does look like it. Hard to tell. Where am I supposed to go now? Marked on the minimap. Alright, well, let's try next time. Some stuttering there. Oof, quite a lot of stuttering here. Dropping all the way below 40 frames per second there. Okay, yeah. I think I'm going the right way somehow. Uh, like, I don't mind the graphics or anything. It's not like super high delete or anything. Oh wow, they have locked this cutscene to 30 frames per second. Really? Oh, whoa, that is... Why was that locked to 30 frames per second? Ooh. Right, so now you have opened one up. Portal, fast travel. Stuttering. Let's maybe jump out to... I want to try something here. I'm gonna waste my... Hello? Okay. Wait, what? Fast travel to Duca. Okay, so some small... So, I have no idea about this. So I don't think I can teleport anywhere. Yeah, okay, let's try something. Wait, return to main game. So, I want to see something here. Let's, I'm gonna remove performance, it's shit, so... I'm gonna jump into the same story mode, and I want to see something here if... Does it say how much I've played this for? No. But if I go in here again, to normal... I want to see about the timer. If the timer is reset, so you have a total of 40 minutes to play in the story mode, or if it is a hard lock to 20 minutes or 2 times.
Love the seaside.
Okay, it's 40 minutes. That's good. I'm trying to find the good in the bad. Right? So if you don't get any interruption, any crashes or anything like that, whoa. You can play for 40 minutes. The problem is, again here, it restarts the story mode. It's not even saving. So you kind of get the same amount of 20 minutes. Okay, but you do have 40 minutes total playtime, but you will restart. Like, this is the thing. Why do you have a limit of how many times I can do this? Like, I would be fine if I could get into this story mode and always have 20 minutes, but I can do it unlimited times. I could accept that. I don't think that's the best way for them, but I could accept it and I would not be complaining. But when you have to try, so when I, you know, for some reason, man, shit, I just started up and then something happened, maybe someone needed to, a kid got sick, you had to pick it up or whatever, something happens, you know, life happens, so you go out, you quit to the main menu. Now you can't play this anymore. This demo, this part of the demo is dead, it's gone. And it's just... the only thing that comes to my mind is, again, is developers, are you idiots? Why would you ever think that this is good? Maybe this is the developer decision, it could be a executive, blah blah blah, you know, someone above the developers making this decision, but it is awful, right? It's locked off forever. In a demo that is supposed to showcase and get you drawn in. Maybe the first time you played you had a lot of distraction and stuff like that, you had to quit out. Something happens the second time, shit. But you want to go in, you have everything's free, cleared, taken care of, you have a third time here and it's like, oh crap, I can't do. And, you know, then you might think, well, I don't know about this game, I'm not gonna buy it. But you can't try it more. So it's just bad. Time limit, alright, sure. But don't make it so you cannot only do a fixed amount of play times. And don't have it be a... I don't think Resident Evil is doing it the right either. They had like 60 minutes, I think it was, like fixed playtime. Just make it 10 or 20 minutes per session and then it restarts, nothing is saved. It's alright. You can, you know, get better at the parts that you are doing and stuff like that, and you can tweak settings and don't have to worry if you can't, you know, keep playing at the moment. You can return to it. Let's see what this thing is. This is not speaking to me, but this is a big, kind of big game, you know, since it's riding on the legacy that was quite popular, I feel. But this is not speaking to me in any kind of way. I don't feel that the combat feel engaging. I don't really feel that the jetpack with the floating feels nice and fluid. I like the graphical style, but the performance is shit. Stuttering and going all the way from like 30 FPS to 90 plus FPS and all over the place here in 1440p and medium settings, and it doesn't really seem that's in a good way to tame it. First jump, then after glide.
That's what I'm talking about. You're coming for me.
Okay, so you have like a double jump.
Whoa! Keep your balance.
Yeah, nothing about this combat-wise feels crazy good. And the first game wasn't really about combat. It was, you know, more of the exploration and getting to know the different villagers. And yeah, I don't know. I think that there's a risk that... Right, I have that one. I feel there might be a risk that this isn't going to appeal to people that enjoyed the first game, because it feels a bit different, like more of an action-y kind of type. but the action doesn't feel that it's really that like innovative or crazy or stuff like that. So it might not be
Okay, Mrs. Computer. Let's see what happens when I press these keys.
oh, okay. Yeah, combat, yeah, no, it doesn't feel like they had this snappiness to it. Or anything like that. Not that it's terrible or anything, just doesn't feel like it had that kind of oomph to it.
Gotcha. Here we go.
Alright, there we go. So for how long have I played now? Unlock the terminals, 2 out of 3. Can I see the time? No, I can't. Can I see the time here? No. So I don't even know for how long I have been playing now. Who did that? Okay. Blah 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 blah. Destroy the generator. Yeah, no, I'm not sure. What am I missing here? Oh, probably over there. Or is it this one? It's this one. Okay. Destroy the generator. I still would like to know for how long I've been playing. Time limit is gone. Okay, no. I get up somehow. Was up top previously? How do I get back up again? Don't know what they mean that I'm supposed to do now. Destroy the generator. Where is the generator? There is this big little... like skull below me, but I don't know where it is. Well, I feel I'm pretty much done with this game. It doesn't really... not really speaking to me per se, but you know, you can obviously give it a go yourself, and I think that's the best way that you can do it. I would definitely not say that I feel that this like reminds me of Outcast, the first one. Very much more like action-y feel and not just the pure... like the first one has more of like an exploration and interacting vibe to it a little that I played. This so far in almost just felt like some kind of generic third person action open RPG world style kind of thing. Still don't know where they want me to go in this area. What? Destroy the generator, but where is the generator? I don't know what that was. Yeah, I have no idea where the generator is and where I should destroy it. Is it the generator in here? Is the generator down there? Oh no, we're back here again. Yeah, feel I'm done personally. I'm gonna wait for reviews and maybe watch people play this and wait for it to get more optimized. Nothing about this game is really speaking to me, so it's good as a demo. I just wanted to, since this is, you know, I think it's quite, some people, at least quite a few people are, you know, might be interested in it, so just bring it up on the channel so you can check this one out yourself. I don't know why the timer isn't shown what's going on here, so down to main menu, it's weird. The demo seemed undercooked, not really showcasing game in its best glory to me. And destroy the generator core. Okay. Like, you have all of these things, but you don't really have any explanation to this. This demo has no time limit, but you won't be able to leave the outskirts of the base. Okay, so there is no time limit on this one. So this one has a time limit, this has a time limit, this has a limit in the area you can be. That's nice, but why would a combat not have a time limit, but yeah, this is a weird demo for me. I'm not liking it, the decision with the number of times and everything. It doesn't, nothing has spoken really to me. Graphic is fine if you just look at it, but performance and everything, it doesn't really stun me in a particular good way. The graphics or anything, music is fitting. Controls are okay-ish, but it's just, it does feel too generic. It's nothing that's really special or extra tight, or I don't know, maybe it's just not for me, and that's, you know, fine. Every game isn't for everyone, but hopefully you get the chance to try this before. If you have, you know, pre-order it, you can, you know, be solid that yes, this is a good pre-order because I have the demo, or, you know, if you miss this game, you can check this game out, try it yourself. But everything about this demo to me just feels undercooked, not really thought through in any good way. No real introduction to the character, no real introduction to the mechanics, no real introduction to the world. You have only 2 tries, so hopefully it doesn't crash for you or something. So before you start this, make sure you have good amount of time so you don't have to just quit out and lose one of your tries. 2 tries for the combat, and you can take your good time with the combat. It's kind of a weird thing there, but exploration you have 2 times 20 minutes at maximum. A story 2 times 20 minutes maximum. So try to value your time to get the most out of the demo. I will not be following this game. I think I'm following it right now. I'm gonna unfollow because it seems like at first glance that might be cool, but playing it, I'm gonna unwishlist this. Wait for the reviews, maybe some other playing is, nothing is really like grabbing me from this, unfortunately. That's it for this test of this demo. So, you know, you can like, leave a comment, follow back if you wanna see other stuff, let's try, let's play, and stuff like that on the channel. Follow, check back. Don't want to miss that. So, nothing else to just signing off here. Have I forgotten anything important? No. Except thank you for watching. Have a great day till next time, and bye for now.